G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well. In the previous few episodes, the story has been progressing quite a bit. We are, in this episode, going to be focusing on preparing to continue the story a little bit more. This Clean the Air quest line. But before we actually complete it, I think we're going to try and do a couple of other side quests as well, just so that we make sure that those quests get done and we're not really going to miss them or anything like that. So, you know what, it's been a long time since we've had a chat with Mian.
Hi! Elsie's teaching me how to tame Yakmo. Here's my Yakmo call. Yee-haw! Pretty convincing, huh? Catch you later.
Alright. She doesn't seem to like to talk about stuff related to what's going on in the town at the, you know, given points of the main storyline. But anyway, just doing a few bits and pieces here before we call it a night. We have 462 stamina, which is the max. I don't really know if we really have time to do much, considering what time it is. But we may as well, you know, just do a few bits and pieces here. We have been out of Bloodstone, so collecting some Bloodstone might not be a bad idea. Maybe hunting some Yakmal. I feel bad for these Yakmal because we constantly, you know, hunt them towards the end of the night. Would not want to be a wild Yakmal near Sandrock, that's for sure. Okay, rocket roosters, sure. Okay, it is almost 11 o'clock, and I don't want to get too far away, because it'll take us a bit to try and get back to our bed. I think that should be enough. Let's head back. If we've got some extra time, maybe we can bust up some rocks and stuff near the house. Okay, and perhaps maybe I should throw some more stones into the refinery, get some bloodstones that way. We should be able to just throw a few things in storage. Got a few fish here, try and put away as well. Yeah, apparently this is a resource in the museum. A museum sandfish pond. Do we even have a sandfish pond in the museum? Maybe there's a point where we would upgrade the museum another time and we would get a sandfish pond then. I'll keep this. And hopefully we can actually donate it at some point. Granite tiles, we're gonna need those. Anything else we can put away? Not this moment. I still haven't really been to Avia's place to sell a few things. One thing that I haven't really been doing very well is I haven't exactly been using my my quick access wheel And apparently you don't really need the kits in hand to try and go into either the home editing mechanic or the farming mechanic. You can pretty much access it from the quick access wheel. It's probably been available to me for forever, but I'm like, always just, you know, had the tools in hand. But perhaps maybe I should start using this. So, yeah. One thing that we don't have access to just yet is to take a picture. And I have been reading some comments about, you know, well, people suggesting to take some nice pictures of Sandrock and maybe hanging...
Get your behind over here!
Pa, stop it. You're embarrassing me. Let's go home.
You ain't got a say in this one. I got a bone to pick with you. I thought you building folk were supposed to be good people. Color me surprised when I find out you've been helping Elsie with her shenanigans.
Sorry, I didn't realize this would happen. Yeah, I think this is related to what happened to Mabel when she started getting into her monster hunting thing, and that giant, was it a duck, showed up?
Oh, ain't no use groveling. Couple of words ain't gonna solve this one, no siree.
Come on, Pa. It was all my idea. I was the one that got him to get the book. I've been telling you, they ain't done nothing.
Shut your mouth, Missy. I ain't done yet. You're gonna stay away from my daughter. You hear? And Elsie, they're a bad influence on you. I forbid you from seeing them anymore.
But Pa...
Did I stutter?
You done nothing wrong. Pa, you cantankerous old... I'm done. Mine had her meds. I'm heading back. Hey, I'm sorry.
Get back here, girl. And another thing.
Alright, here we go.
Kids these days got no respect. Back in my day, ain't no one dare go against elders or risk the boot. Heck, if I lied to my pa, I'd be running laps around Sandrock in my undies till daybreak. And with 3 brothers, 7 cousins, twice removed, and 2 returning, none of them dared speak out of line. I'm a saint compared to my old man. If any of us break the rule, we'd have to go fishing. Dang, I still get shaken when I see a trap. Fishing ain't sounding bad, but we ain't allowed to come back to it, kind of Chuchinoko.
A Chuchinoko? What the hell is that?
Don't sound so hard, does it? Then you ain't heard of the Chuchinoko. That's a heck of a shy fish. Some say it ain't even real. But I'm telling you, it's as real as you and me. Heck, I nearly caught it once. Got it in my trap. Brought me spinning across the dunes fast as anything. Ain't nothing as strong as the grip of a Chuchinoko. Legend says 1 Chuchinoko can feed a family for a year or more. I don't know about that. Mine got away, but I tell you, it was a big old fish. Heck of a fish. What's for dinner tonight? I reckon Mabel could whip up some salted fish soup.
Well, Elsie knows how to make some salted fish soup. Alright. Excuse me, guys. The day. What are we going to do? Well, we are initially going to be making the various components to progress with Clean the Air. Windproof cloths. That's going to be a problem because the tailoring machine needs to be upgraded for us to make these things. So let's take a look at what's required. We need chromium steel bearings, which we have been making, so we should have enough now. Very good. We should be able to upgrade. Let's do it. Very nice. Okay, now we should be able to get this windproof cloth. We need 4 of them apparently though. So we need Cecil. And Cecil is the limiting factor. And we get this from logging. Cecil. I feel like we've seen some Cecil trees or bushes or something like that, but now I can't exactly remember where they are. I might need to try and look around for them. I can't remember if they're perhaps maybe in the Eufaula Desert. Let's see here. They're still good for food. Obviously, they need their pets for the day. So let's quickly do that. Come on, Ed. Get out of there. Very nice. Grab all of our eggs. Alright. How are we doing for potatoes here? Yeah, still doing good. And red. Pets. And I think red still has quite a bit of food. And yeah, here's where we should really be using our quick access wheel. And let's switch up to jute cantaloupe. Okay, the rest of the farm looks really good, so let's move on. So yeah, I'm sort of trying to think here, but if we've got spare spots for other stuff, maybe I can put like the pistol in there as well, and maybe do I have anything else that might be good? Maybe the sand trap can go in there. I don't think you can go into fishing mode through the quick access wheel. Fang? Sorry, but these sandberries are mine. Okay, let's grab all of that and let's check the mail. Stuff from the Civil Corps. Dear Blue, thank you. Don't forget to send us more updates. We're always checking the mailbox every day to see if you're written to us. Well, you know what? We barely write to our folks back at home. They always write us first. Right. We need to find that sea sole for the windproof cloths, right? After a certain amount of processing, raw materials for fabric can be obtained. Source logging. I think we might try the Eufaula Desert first and see how we go. Before we set out though, I think I'll start with picking up a few commissions and we'll see if we can make a little bit of money. Absolutely, we can make quite a bit of money here. And since we're headed out to the Eufaula Desert, it'll be probably a good chance for us to, you know, get some more petrified wood since we're about to let go of some with the commissions that we currently have. So yeah, it's a little bit sad about what happened to Elsie. I don't know what will happen in the future and whether or not, you know, Elsie will still engage with us. Or perhaps maybe she will, I don't know, run away from home or something like that and You know, maybe Coop might soften up a little bit. Forgive her. Who knows? Let's head to by the stairs. We'll sell off a couple of things, and yeah, we'll trigger some of these side quests.
And you are?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Arvio. I run by the stairs, the only general store in town. Nevertheless, I think you'll find our prices hard to beat.
I remember. The billboard, right? At the train station. You raised your hand the other day when I suggested you leave Sandrock.
Well, you know, you made a really good offer, and I moved to Sandrock for the opportunities. So, it was hard to, ignore it.
Hey, what's going on?
You came at the perfect time. I was about to introduce our wonderful Mr. Musa here to the plan. Speaking of which, please take a look at this gift box. You'll see it contains a hand-picked selection of Sandrock specialties. My sister's pottery, sand rice, and dried sandberry. All fine goods, unavailable outside of this town. But of course, the highlight is certainly this eye-catching, dashing, beautiful gift box. This will bring customers from all over.
Of course.
If you'd invest and buy the spares, we can make these the biggest thing since ever.
You want me to invest? In what? A gift box?
Of course. A gift box as beautiful as this. People will clamor to buy it. The billboard I set up has been bringing in customers already. Why, people step off the train and the first thing they ask is, where's by the stairs?
Okay, is that it?
Well, yeah. For now, if you invest, we'll be able to make better products all the time.
And what do you think?
I think it's a pretty good idea.
Seems your talent in your craft hasn't given you a sense of business. First question. Do you know how many tourists come to Sandrock every year?
Several thousand? I see a few people coming off the train every day.
According to my team in Atara, Sandrock sees a yearly average of less than 200 tourists.
So few?
Your current demographic consists of tourists and local residents. With your current volume of inventory, I would estimate that your net profits are probably around 1,000 golds per month. So how much additional profit would your gift box generate?
Double?
Optimistic, but fine. Let's say it doubles your income. Your monthly profits would be 2,000 golds. Let's take, for sake of argument, my previous investment into Highwind's general store. How much do you think that now makes?
I couldn't guess.
It now has an operational income of 100,000 golds per month. According to our contract, I receive 20,000 golds per month return on my investment.
What? That's so much.
Well, if that's all you have, then I think we're done here.
Wait, Mr. Musa, I have more.
I'm listening.
My billboard. Right. You saw it when you came in. That'll double my income again. It's marketing.
You don't understand. This marketing is just photos of you. What am I learning about the product? Where's the branding? All right, we're done.
Ah,
100,000 calls. That much money. What am I doing wrong?
well, for starters, this is Sandrock, so it's not like we get a lot of foot traffic, but anyway, don't worry, you'll get another chance.
Sorry. I need some time to think.
Ah,
I was so sure.
alright. Well, poor Arvio, he is feeling a little bit down after all of that. Just trying to avoid another quest line here from starting. So, just taking a little bit of a detour as we try and make our way to the Civil Corps. We do need a couple commissions started. And you know what, I'll give those Yakmul a break by not hunting them and getting our 2 Civil Corps members here to do all of the dirty work for us. Oh no, no more commissions apparently. I thought both of the commissions were completed, but anyway. 1 is sufficient for now. And yeah, let's make our way back. I do want to grab Red because I think we're going to need him if we're going to go around the desert. I don't know how many tomato seeds we have. Let's just stock up a little bit. I know we've been using some sand rice and some wheat seeds, so stock up on that as well. And yeah, let's head back. So I think once we get a lot of our machines upgraded, we should also start thinking about upgrading more of our weapons and stuff as well. I'm sure we'll be getting some better weapons, maybe even better armor, than, or I keep calling it armor, but better equipment. Okay, so let's quickly grab Red and let's set off. Hang on, I need to ride. That's what I need to do. Hopefully we'll find it around Eufaula Desert. Cecil, I think it's called. So we're just really exploring a lot of these bushes. We've seen Yakthorn. If we can't find it there, or here rather, we might have to try and find it maybe in the Valley of Whispers? Bitter bean. Sandflower. Sandgrass. Caragana. I'm just trying to think here. Is there a... yeah, here we go. There's an encyclopedia, ecology, bushes, these things. These things. Okay, okay, yes, yeah, okay. I know where to go. And it's definitely not out here. Well, let's make our way back. I think we'll just go back to where our workshop is, and we should be able to ride out. I'm not sure if Red's going to be able to come with us, though, considering all of the, like, poison gas. So perhaps maybe we need to let go of Red and maybe even tell Red to go back. Or actually, we can get Red to stay in the vicinity. That way we can actually ride on Red when we need to go back home. Yeah, there's some over there. What I'll do is I'll just get off here and I'll tell Red to stay. Alright, so let's cut these down. And we'll try to find a few more. They do seem to be relatively tough, though. Will we find more if we go over that way? Yes, we will. We may as well head this way first. And there's some granite nodes here, which I feel like I should be quarrying and harvesting, because we're probably gonna need a lot more granite sometime soon. I'm not seeing any more sisal trees towards that side. So perhaps maybe we should go down below, or... Yeah, let's turn around and let's actually go into the canyon. Or down the valley, rather. Alright, very good, and let's get our protective suit on. Is it actually on? I think so. Yeah, we've just got the outfit applied, that's all. You actually get a lot of sisal out of one tree. Quite surprising, actually. I guess we do need to use quite a bit, though. I've got 38 stamina remaining. I'm sort of hoping to just get some more sisal trees. Let's go with this one. We might not even be able to cut down the whole thing. Or can we? Oh, just need a little bit more. Do you have anything that will increase our stamina? Anything that we can eat right now? Maybe not. Alright, well, back to town then. And just looking at the time, but we've spent quite a lot of time here gathering all this stuff. It's almost 8. Actually, I need to put everything else back on, don't I? So... That. Yeah, looks good. Let's just check. Yeah, cool. Alright, Red. Home it is. And now we should be able to get the cloth in production. So once we get that going in the tailoring machine, we should then be able to just do a few other bits and pieces around the workshop and call it a night. And tomorrow we should be ready for the next part of the storyline. Though I do want to check out this other blue circle that we've got going. I bet this has something to do with Elsie, actually. Let me just take a look. Yeah, okay. I'm not entirely sure what the name of the quest is, so I can't exactly tell if it's the Elsie thing or not, but something else is happening here, and I want to definitely trigger that to see what happens. But then there's also a yellow circle here, which I guess is another main storyline. Then there's something going on at the moisture farm as well. Jeez, a lot of things happening today. I'm not entirely sure if we'll be able to cover off all of it, but we'll see. My bad. I want Red to return. Let's grab Jew. And yeah, let's get our cloth in production. Should we make as many as we can? I'm not sure. Bristles. I think we get bristles from maybe dealing with the hyenas. Anyway, let's get as much as we can. I have a feeling we'll probably need this cloth at some point. And yeah, I don't really think that there's too much else for us to do. Maybe farming? Let's grab all of this. And what should I grow next? So we just did raspberries. Should we do rose willow? Maybe that's not a bad idea. And we should have enough. But I do need to stock up on some more rose willow seeds though. Alright. It's early, but I think we're going to call it a night, because there's not much else that I can actually do right now. Yeah, I actually did want to go to buy the stairs to sell some stuff, but Avio was in a really sad mood, so couldn't exactly do too much there. We not have space for that? Yes, we do. This is apparently a resource. Let's store that. And yeah, the Greeno is also considered to be a resource as well. Not sure what we'll actually make from it, but... Ed is fully grown. Fantastic. And she must be a very happy hen. She's getting all of the love that she deserves here. Alright, so speaking of all of the love that all of the animals deserve, let's actually maybe start off with that. Alright. Farm is looking okay. Doodles. I think they're still okay with like food and stuff. I won't collect on all of this stuff just yet. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, and our windproof cloth. We do have what we need. So now it's just a matter of assembly for all of these things that we need. So, let's start with the air purifier first. So, There we go. Let's just chuck that into our pockets. And we'll get the other thing, the vacuum cleaner. Brilliant. Okay, so now we just need to install the air purifier. And I'm guessing maybe with the the vacuum cleaner, we're going to need to, I guess, clean up some of the green goo that's, you know, spilled everywhere. Okay, we've gotten something from Elsie here. Blue, I done did it. I ran away. I knew it. I can't live in the house and right my wrongs at the same time. I ain't a kid and I don't need to be treated like one. So I'm gone and I don't know when I'm gonna be coming back. Luckily I'd prepared, took everything from my treasure chest. I've gone to a real quiet place, somewhere where I can think for a while. Blue, come meet me at my cave I told you about. I reckon it's best if we talk. And please don't tell anyone else. I just need a couple of days to think. Says Elsie. And it is over there, apparently. I'm not entirely sure I'm a big fan of this drawing, but that's where the bridge is, Gecko Station. Yeah, I think, you know, it's basically the same place that she took us to last time. So we'll definitely go in a moment. Blue, I really like this. I hope you enjoy it too, from Ernest. Amber earrings. Okay. Well, sure. But I don't know if I'm really into earrings or not. It doesn't exactly give us any benefits or anything like that, so I might sell it off. Hopefully Ernest never knows. Oh, something's going on right in front of us here as well. So much stuff happening.
Don't worry, Mabel. We'll find her.
She's out there alone.
We'll let you know if there's any news. Now, go and rest up, you hear?
Alright. Mabel's worried about Elsie being gone and having run away. There was a blue circle here yesterday, but it's not there anymore. I wonder if I've missed something. Maybe I could have caught Elsie leaving her house and trying to run away. But yeah, that's where we need to go for the Elsie thing, which, yes, I am interested in, but let's actually focus up on getting commissions completed. Oh, yes. We need granite slabs, don't we? I thought we had made some granite slabs the other day. Need granite tiles. Oh yes, we've gotten up to the tiles. We just don't have the slabs yet. Well, let's make those slabs. And then... yeah, we have cantaloupes to deliver. And that'll be all the way at the moisture farm. And we could potentially trigger another part of the storyline here. That's okay. I'll try and make that money. And if we, you know, progress some parts of the story, then so be it. It's fine.
I've been talking with my people, Mr. Zeke. They've looked at all your data. It's actually incredible.
Well, yeah. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Or, the soil, in this case.
Right, Littlewood. Wouldn't be possible without your research. My point is that it's just a little hard to wrap your head around all this stuff. It goes against common convictions at the very least. Trees out of the sand? You have got something extraordinary here, and no one knows about it. Heck, in retrospect, that article by the Ataran reporter didn't say much at all. I think the issue is in the branding.
Branding?
Yeah. When you try to sell people on a new technology, it's much easier if you got something like flying jets, a sleeker-looking jetpack. Pretty much anything that flies is easy to pitch. So when I need to sell people on boring stuff like reinforcing roads, expanding a power grid, building a tunnel, I think of a way to spice it up. I'll come up with a tagline like, "The road to Portia, connecting you to the world."
Okay. BioCrust. It's the culmination of years of research, made possible by a family that never gave up, along with the friends they met along the way.
Bit wordy. The sappy bit is kinda nice though. Hey, what do you think? Can you think of a tagline that will make people care about the BioCrust?
Ooh. It's like a time machine for dirt. Make Sandrock green again.
Bit dry. Sounds like a political campaign.
I liked it.
Well, you all think on it. You seem like good people, Zeke. Hope more folks start to recognize that.
Whoa. A celebrity thinks I'm cool? What'll I do now? Well, guess I better get back to work, Builder. See ya.
Alright, speaking of work, Zeke, I have your cantaloupes.
Oh,
Cool. Like extra cash. I do need to load up on seeds though, so while we're here. That's what we want. I think that should be okay. I don't really think I need anything else at the moment, so... Does he say anything else?
People think that if they just copy what I do, they'll be rich and famous. But they kind of missed the point. You need introspection. It's not about me, it's about you.
I have a feeling he said that already, but anyway. Let's head to the workshop. Just gonna see how our granite slabs are going. And if they're ready, then obviously we should be able to turn that in. Okay, we need quite a bit more time for that. That's fine. I'm going to trigger the quest, or the side quest that is sitting in front of the Civil Corps, and see what happens next. I don't, unsure, picked up one of our commissions, but I don't think one of the other commissions is done just yet. Deputy? Which means that we shouldn't really be able to do another commission or get another commission off the ground. Just going to sell the stuff that I said that I've been trying to sell here. So we'll sell that, and now I also want to sell these earrings. So I don't exactly need those. But yeah, something's going on here. Let's see what happens.
I mean, I ain't saying no exactly, but...
That's good, Sheriff. Then you'll be over at 7 p.m.?
Now, hold on there. Not exactly no, ain't exactly yes.
That sounds awfully paradoxical, sir.
Yeah, not so much of a paradox as it is a vague statement. Forget it. Well, can I bring the builder?
Of course, Sheriff.
Bring me to what?
I'm planning a dinner party tomorrow night. Captain can't make it, but I still want Justice to come. The theme is soup.
Yeah, I hear you. And I ain't saying I don't want to come.
So you do want to come?
Well, I just don't want the builder to miss out, you know? What if they're busy?
Are you busy tomorrow night?
No. I'm definitely free tomorrow.
Ah, that's great.
He doesn't look enthused.
All right. 7 p.m. at my house. You don't have to bring anything, but you can if you want. Just make sure it's smaller than a house.
Been putting this off. He's a good partner, but kind of weirds me out a little. I always wanted to keep our relationship, you know, professional.
I think unsure is cool.
Yeah, maybe I just ain't taking the time to get to know him. Like, really know him, you know? Though, he's been on the force for some time now. Reckon I probably owe this one to him, huh?
If it was just me and him hanging out, don't know what we'd talk about.
And it ain't like I'm trying to avoid it. I just needed some backup. Well, with you there, I reckon it's gonna be fun, actually. It'll be good to get to know the fellow who's always got my six a little better. Anyway, thanks for coming with me. I'll see you there, partner.
I reckon Justice definitely owes it to Unsure to hang out. So, alright, we've got a dinner party with Unsure tomorrow at 7. So we'll definitely keep that in mind. We haven't picked up commissions today, have we? We've only got like the one more commission for Owen to try and complete, but yeah, that's gonna take a while. Let's see what else is on here. Frying pan? Okay. I guess Mabel's already fit enough to swing the pans around. And considering what's happened to Elsie, she's probably got it in for Coop. But you know what? Coop's just trying to be a good dad. So, can understand where he's coming from as well. As they say sometimes, you know, when you tighten your grip, things slip through your fingers. If you tighten your grip too much. Alright, grab that, and yeah, we'll grab all of this as well. Ooh, +5 eggs now. That's nice. Right, I'm just trying to think here if I should make my way down to the Valley of Whispers, or perhaps maybe I should be just focusing on getting these commissions out of the way. We have everything else, we just don't have the slabs yet. And how long do we have to wait? Another couple of minutes. So, let's head out that way first. See if we can hand in the mountain roses. Who wanted the mountain roses? Oh, it's Burgess, Green Burgess.
What's up?
Alright. See some mushrooms here, I definitely want those. Fix that up, and let's take a look at the next commission. Unsure and Hugo. But I think by the time I deal with Hugo's commission, I might be able to come back and pick up the slabs and turn that into Owen as well. I've got plenty of stamina still today. Hugo.
Thank you.
And I'm just thinking whether or not we might want to spend some time in the Eufaula Desert trying to get to those petrified wooden trees. Because we have been completing a lot of commissions with petrified wood. Speaking of, might not be a bad idea to just get some more of this stuff in stock. should be able to queue this up as well, right? Yep. Okay, 20 more seconds here for the granite slabs. I'll just sort of hang around here for a little bit. Blender, maybe we can get the blender working on stuff like maybe flour or something. Anything else for us to do here? Let's check on the water tank actually. That's something that we haven't done in a while. Brilliant. Okay. So now we should be able to go to Owen as well, complete this. Then we'll go to Unsure, complete our canvas request. Looks like we're sort of a little bit low on canvas. Maybe we should make a little bit more as well. Owen. We got your granite slabs right here.
Thank you.
How much did we get there? 1,500. That's pretty good. Almost 1,600 there. Let's head this way. I'm just looking around town here. It seems like there's just so much stuff for us to look into and do. So I could have a chat with Justice, right? About Elsie's situation, but then she did ask us to not tell anyone. I think I'm gonna respect that. I guess it really comes down to who you want to build relationships with more. Nemo! Unsure? Got your canvas right here.
Thank you.
Alright, so... next on the list. Well, it is 4 o'clock. I think we've still got plenty of time to expend a lot of our stamina here. Let's go to the Eufaula Desert. We'll take Red with us. We'll chop down a lot of those petrified deadwood trees. And yeah, hopefully get back before it's bedtime. I could be going to Eufaula Salvage to break down the robot as well, but I guess I'm not too stressed about the getting those simple circuits, because I feel like we've probably got a bit of a supply now, and we don't see those switchboard requests very often, so maybe we can ease off on trying to get those simple circuits for a little bit.
Yeah. 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 Ha. Huh. 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 Yeah. Ha. Huh. Ha. Huh. Yeah.
Now, someone was also saying that you could probably find niter out here as well. Raw minerals. Yeah, here we go. You can definitely find niter and graphite out here. So instead of going into the abandoned ruins, you could essentially just quarry raw materials out in the Eufaula Desert. And try and find those resources that way. So thank you very much for the person who left the comments on that around the graphite and niter problem that we've been having. Because yeah, knowing where to find all of this stuff is really going to be handy. And I'm sure you guys are, you know, pretty bored of seeing me go constantly into the abandoned ruins to, you know, repeatedly quarry soil for no reason. Well, I mean, there is a reason. good. Let's go that away. Come to think of it, I haven't exactly been into the shipwreck ruins that often, have I? In comparison to the first type of ruin, the breach that we had, you know, in the town early on in the playthrough, which I feel like I've been in there so many times, and I feel like I just fly through that one. But the shipwreck ruins is actually quite a bit of a challenge. So far, it feels like there's nothing that I really need from the shipwreck ruins. There hasn't really been any additional quests to take us in there either, so... I was sort of expecting, what's her name? Grace, to ask us to do something in there, because she's doing her, her degree or her studies on the old world. Probably don't need the opals at the moment. Okay, 24 stamina. I'm not sure if I really even have enough to cut half of the deadwood tree down here. Give it a go. Nah. Alright, well, let's head on back. It is almost 9 o'clock. Probably a good time to head back and call it a night. I do see that we've got 5 skill points to spend as well. Maybe we should end the episode by looking into that and putting our points into various skills. Alright, you can go back to your little stable, and let's see. A problem with this, let's load it up with more fuel. How's this looking? Okay, good. Yeah, let's take a look at our skills here. Character. Alright, 2 points to spend here. There's not really much more that's new, is there? I mean, we've unlocked pretty much everything. Food recovers 10% more of stamina. That's pretty good. Regain 2 stamina when retrieving an empty sand trap. That seems good if we sort of miss our attempt to try and get the fish. 10% chance of gathering double on herbs. That seems pretty good. Double XP. Oh, okay, this seems pretty decent as well. Oh yeah, we only have 2 skill points, but we might get into this one next time. If we can kick a tree once and get everything that's in it, that'll, you know, preserve quite a bit of stamina as well. Though, I guess recently, I feel like we've been having trouble sort of figuring out how to spend our stamina towards the end of the night. Efficient filtration knowledge, gain a 3% chance of ore, refinery, and recycler to provide additional output. That seems pretty good, considering we haven't found a lot of aluminium scrap, only just that little bit, but I'm sure that'll sort of unlock sometime soon. Or the ability to find more scrap will unlock sometime soon is what I'm saying. Growth of crops is sped up by 10%. Even better chance to get high quality items from the assembly station. I don't know about how high quality items, as I haven't really found that to be a problem, considering we can just refine stuff. Home stuff. I'm kind of content with how our home is looking right now, so maybe I don't really want to invest in this just yet. Maybe getting the plants to grow faster seems like a good idea. Combat, everything's neither here nor there, but magazine capacity seems pretty good, actually. Social. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting about putting an ad up. Every week you can fulfill one more wish. I don't really get that. I wonder if the wish and the desire thing is the same thing. Gain a 20% chance of gaining 2 favor when buying for the first time each day. So when buying from a store of one of the NPCs, I guess. Or gain an additional 10% more experience for submitting high quality items. But we don't consistently do that, do we? I think this one might be a decent one to get into for now. Alright, cool. So, let me just have a think about what's going to happen in the next episode here. So, we've got, obviously, the things that we've crafted to get rid of the goo and the gas. So, we're going to head out to the Valley of Whispers once more. Elsie and her issue with Coop. I think we're gonna have to try and resolve that. I am sort of curious to speak to Justice before we go and see Elsie, though, and just see what, you know, he's up to. And if he asks where Elsie might be, then obviously, you know, I won't tell him where Elsie is. And then there's Mort, which I think he's probably going to talk about some kind of a like a photo that we've accidentally found. Something else is happening here at Amira's house, and I'm guessing maybe this is the next part of Avio's story, where he was feeling down thanks to what Musa said about his idea. So yeah, there's quite a few things to do, but I think I'll focus on Elsie's problem first, and then we might spend some time going out to the Valley of Whispers, trying to fix things up there. I'm just looking at this as well, and I wonder if I should hit this up before I go to the Valley of Whispers. Maybe that's a good idea. So we'll do Elsie's thing, and then we'll hit the yellow circle on the map, and then only after that we'll go to the Valley of Whispers and see if we can deal with the goo and the gas. But hope you guys enjoyed this episode, guys. Thanks for watching as usual. Stay true, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.